So what do I think about the Buffalo shooting where those brothers and sisters were murdered heinously? I think that as a black person, it's very hard for us to reach a certain age. Now I seen where some of those brothers and sisters were in their 60s, 70s, 50s, um, and you just think about what you have to go through to get to that age in the black community. And I'm not even talking about, gun violence or anything like that. I'm talking about the health issues, the life expectancy of a black person, oppression, Jim Crow, all of the things that they seen, the things that they went through, the civil rights movement, racism being right in their face, and to get cut down by a racist coward. Um, it's unexplainable. I don't really have any words for that type of scenario because it's almost unimaginable. Like as black people, we don't really realize we live in a bubble in our mind for some reason. We don't really realize that we've been the victims of racial terrorism for 400 years. Um, Things have changed, but at the same time, things have stayed the same. These people that passed away were someone's grandparents, and some of us still have our grandparents that's still living, and that's your grandparents in the supermarket trying to figure out what they're going to get, what they're about to cook, and a coward 18-year-old racist Caucasian man comes in there and blows them away. I don't think, no, not that I think, I know there's not enough emphasis put on the fact that the same way they profile us as black people, or young black men, or middle-aged black men, or a black man wearing a hoodie, we should be profiling a young Caucasian man. We should be, I said in one post, we should be vigilant. I feel it's only fair because black people have been the victims of terrorism. Black people have been not racial terrorism. Black people have been the victim of that from Caucasian people, from Europeans. That I feel it's only fair that we could profile them. We could look at them with our eyebrows up. Like when you at a concert, you in the airport, have your eyebrows up, have your antennas up. Because something like what happened in Buffalo, or something that like what happened in Charleston, South Carolina, could happen to you if you're not paying attention. If you're living in this bubble that racism doesn't exist, that we live in a post-racial society, because we don't. We should get out of our drunkenness, us being asleep. We should wake up. We should get out of that mindset because we are in a deep stupor and we're very dumbed down. We are focused more on self. We're focused on money. We're focused on superficial and material things in the black community. That's the main conversation of the black community. Whether you're talking about education, religion, relationships, everything boils down to money and material things and the pursuit of those things. And so we're not paying attention to reality. Somewhere along the line, after that revolutionary period when you had Black Panthers and you had, people in the civil rights movement, different activists, after that time, the United States government put those drugs and they infiltrated those groups and they, with a plan to destroy the black community. After that time, it's like black people as a whole forgot what the original fight was. We forgot who the original enemy or adversary was. And so we started thinking about self, thinking about money, thinking about all of these things. We lost our focus of the fact that we actually are living in a society that is not a post-racial society, meaning racism has never ended. You could have people that you get along with or you have friends. But the overall point is that racism has never stopped. You still got sundown towns where black people can't go, and they bet not be when the sun goes down in 2022. So we have to stop living in a bubble. We have to stop living in a lie and stop living in a fantasy world that we have created in our own heads. And look at the destruction of our people, look at the destruction of our communities, and also look at who is still committing racial terrorism against us. So let me know what you think about this video. I know some people got some good things to say. Put it in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And with that, this is Black Authentic Truth.